so we're continuing on with our big birthday celebration. As a part of the celebration, we decided we were going to bring out one of the all-time favorite items in the history of HSN. Like, I'm not kidding you. This has been so popular, and it is our origami. And tonight we have a 2-pack that actually is what started it all. Why is origami brilliant? Because we've got a lot of messes, we need to get them organized, and I'm telling you, this is the way to do it. If you're about to buy new shelving, if you're about to redo a closet, if you've got a garage that you haven't parked your car in for the last 50 years, it is time to clean the mess up. And this is exactly how you want to do it. Now, here's what makes tonight a big deal. Not only do these hold a ton of weight, literally, we'll talk about that, you're getting a 2-pack. Why is this significant? Because the price is on sale, which is the perfect time to buy it. More importantly, the free shipping. This is when you want to get origami, because the shipping on this 2-pack is almost $52. It's not a pair of earrings. These are really heavy to ship. They're beautifully packaged too. We've got a bunch of colors. We'll go over those when I get Lou Caputo out here. And Lou is also a GOAT. He's one of the greatest of all time in the business. Hi, Lou Caputo. How are you?
Good. I'm great. How are you?
I'm not kidding you. This has to be one of the most popular items we've ever sold in the history of HSN.
Easily. It's certainly the most popular one I've ever sold.
Yeah.
So
and he's sold a lot of products.
I've sold a lot of products. I've been with
years?
HSN 37 years. I've sold a lot of products.
And this is your most popular one?
Yeah, the most popular of all time. And in fact, we just celebrated last month our 15-year anniversary with origami.
Isn't that funny?
15 years, decade and a half.
And you know, I have the original 2-pack of the big guy in the pewter, because that's all the only color. And you know what? Those darn two things have changed their roles over the years.
Sure.
In 15 years, we've done a lot of moving.
Indoors, outdoors,
yeah,
they go everywhere.
Everything. All right, let's explain. Let's do colors.
Let's do colors first. Okay, so obviously this one that we're standing by, this is white. Okay, beautiful, crisp, clean white. By the way, this is not paint, this is powder coating. So everything you're looking at here has a powder coated finish, which means it's going to last a long time. Chip resistant, scratch resistant, and corrosion resistant. So you can use them indoor, outdoor. Back there, we have the rest of them. And we've got 3 more colors available. Actually, we've got like some of the
Do we have all
popular.
of them, you think?
No, we have these that are out here.
Okay, do we have any more online? This is it?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, this
so
is
that's
what we
black,
have left.
the black on the left, bronze in the middle, and then we've got the pewter on the far side over there. So those are all the colors.
And pewter is the most limited. There's how many?
Not surprised.
600, and that is the original color, and it continues to be one of the most popular.
Exactly. But you know what? There's a couple people out there that probably never seen origami before.
Yep,
so let's start from the top. All right, if you've never seen this before, this particular rack that we're looking at right here is all made of powder coated steel. It's 12 linear feet of storage. Okay, so this is the big daddy right here. But I can take 12 linear feet of storage, and just by doing this, flatten that down to 4 inches wide that easily. I mean, it's so simple. There's no assembly required with these.
You know what's funny? It still tickles me to see that demo.
To see that
Isn't
happen.
that funny? After 15 years of talking about this darn origami, it's still a thrill to know it just packs down to that.
It's that easy to do.
Yeah.
Now, and that's the crazy thing about these. So when you get these home, and I heard what you were saying about how now's the time to buy them because you do get the free shipping.
Huge.
These weigh 37.5 pounds each. They come in one box, 2 of them in one box, okay? So what we're talking about there is 75 pounds of steel being delivered to your house for free. So just let that percolate for a second, because that's a lot.
And on sale.
And on sale on top of it, okay? Now, when you get it home, the hardest thing you're going to do is get it out of the cardboard box. That's a fact, okay? Once you get out of the cardboard, though, watch this. This is how easy it is to set this up, all right? You're going to grab the sides, and you're just going to pull it. And once you do that, it just sort of falls open, okay? Now, I'm going to spin this around so you can see the back of it. Right here is what we call the origami toggle, okay? That is a patented design. I know it's crazy that something like that could be patented, but it's because of all the truss work that's on here too. So that when I put this in here and I pull down, you see how the whole rack just kind of sat? So now this is, believe it or not, structurally sound, just by doing that. Just that one thing. Now what I'm gonna do is spin it around, and we're gonna put the top shelf on, okay? Now when I say put it on, the top shelf is hinged on one side so that this will fold, but all I've gotta do is just bring that over, drop this into place, and I want you to see right there. Drop that in, boom, you're done. That was the whole thing.
Yeah, whoo-wee.
Yeah.
There's no wrenches.
That was a lot of work.
You know, there's nothing worse than getting a shelving system and you've got like 20 pieces left and you're like, I know that shelf's not going to stay up.
Right, exactly.
You do not ever have that issue.
No, not going to happen with this. Now, let's go through the dimensions real quick on this as well while we're here, and the weight capacity, because that's insane with this. But dimensions are 3 feet across on each shelf. That's where I get the 12 linear feet from, because there's 4 shelves. So 3 feet across on the shelves. If I turn it this way, 18 inches across from side to side, from the front to the back. That's 1.5 feet, which is nice because most shelves are about 1 foot. So you're actually picking up an extra half a foot there. Now, the height on this varies depending on whether you're using the wheels or not, okay? If you put the wheels on this, as we have here, by the way, there's 4 wheels on here. 2 of them are going to be locking wheels, okay? If you use the wheels, it raises it 3 inches off the ground, making it 65 inches tall, all right? We want you to limit the weight capacity to 75 pounds per shelf because we don't want it to get tippy, okay? That's a total of 300 pounds. I say it like it's nothing. 300 pounds is a lot.
Yeah, that's a lineman in the NFL.
Yeah, exactly. So 300-pound weight capacity on here. Now, if you don't use the wheels, then it drops it down to about 62 inches. You can go to the maximum weight capacity, which is 250 pounds per shelf. That's 1,000 pounds, and I heard what you were saying before. So you're getting 2 of them, 1,000 pounds on one, 1,000 pounds on the other. 2,000 pounds is a ton, so you're literally buying a ton of storage right now.
A ton of weight.
A ton of storage.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
Isn't it crazy?
And it's that one little click. That's all you have to do. So it's not, and here's what I love. I personally have mine on the wheels. I've never taken them off the wheels because I like to clean behind them. And even when you have yours loaded up, we never talk about how good the wheels are.
Oh, they're amazing.
Super easy to push these.
Yeah.
So even if you have it loaded up, I mean, you could have logs on here.
Oh,
you could have
sure.
firewood.
Cinder
you could
blocks.
have tires, like car tires.
I've done boxes of floor tiles on mine.
Those are so heavy, too.
Huge.
I mean, it could be mulch you have on here.
Yeah.
You can still wheel it around. Now, remember, it's indoor, it's outdoor. We have some people, we've gotten thousands of reviews, and they come up, I mean, hundreds of thousands of reviews. Right now, there's 375 perfect 5 stars on that. Now, that doesn't count the thousands of 5 stars prior to this one.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
So the reason that happens is when there's a reorder.
Yes.
And we get a new batch.
It's like it starts anew.
It resets everything because the last time I sold the single one, we had over 3,000.
5 stars?
5 stars.
And I'll tell you, here's the thing. You invest in it, and then you don't ever regret it later on down the line. And you're like, well, what am I going to do with it? And here's what happens to everybody. They get it, and you think, oh, I'm going to use this in the garage to put all my paint cans. Or I'm going to put all the kids' sporting equipment. It's all the summer, floaty things.
Yeah.
Or whatever, right? Whatever you've got, it's a mess in the garage. When your lifestyle changes, this converts to whatever you want.
Yeah.
It is the one thing. We have moved multiple times over the last couple of years, and guess what? My Origami, every move takes on a new role for us.
Absolutely.
And so now it's all your kitchen appliances. Do you have a pantry with just a little bit of space? You can actually put all the stuff in, shove it right in the pantry.
Walk-in pantry.
And make it so much smarter. A closet. Oh, my gosh. Great for closets.
Yeah.
Great for the attic, the basement, your laundry area. I used, Kelly, his wife, and I are both big crafters. Mine for years held all my big sewing machines, a lot of my crafting stuff.
Yeah, yes. Kelly has all her crafting stuff on hers still. I've got a bunch of them in the garage. I have over 30 at my office. And not like just like I use them to do this. No. I mean, they're legitimately working, holding things that we need in our warehouse. I mean, it's insane. And it's become such a lifestyle, too. You know what I mean? Like, I won't even look at furniture that I've got to put together anymore.
Right,
It's like, no. I mean, unless it's a bed or something, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Well, it's such a waste of money, too.
It is.
Because you buy plastic, can be expensive. The particle board's going to fall apart. You put particle board in the garage, it melts. It literally melts.
Yeah.
And how many of you have that Leaning Tower of Pisa of paint cans, and no one will touch a single can?
Yeah.
Because they know if they take it off, it's like Jenga.
They're afraid,
The Jenga, the whole thing is going to collapse
Going
on
down.
them. And trust me on this, don't you dare waste your money on any other shelving than these.
No.
Because if you get build-ins, they cost thousands of dollars. God bless you if you have the money, but guess what? They ain't moving.
No. No, in fact, we're going to put our house back up on the market, and I'm telling you that the shelving that I installed 25 years ago, on the walls, that's not coming with.
Ooh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember spending like 2 days out there with a drill and a hammer, and I mean, it was just a mess. And with Origami, every single thing that was on an Origami shelf in our garage is with us now, including the shelves themselves.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where, when we've done garage sales or we've talked about downsizing, right? The one thing Kelly always says to me, my wife Kelly, is like, that we're not giving away the Origami.
Right.
We're not selling the Origami because once you get it, you'll find something to do with it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And that's why we call it store decor. You can use it for storage. You can use it for decor inside the house. Right. And I've heard people using it for all sorts of things, inside, outside. I mean,
we have people put bird cages on them.
Yes, the lady who raised the exotic birds.
And we have people put these on their balconies in the cities.
Yes.
And they'll do all their herb garden on here because it can get wet. It can get snow. It's not going to rust on you.
No, you leave this outside
This is
all the
not
time.
paint. That's why it's so hot. Please read the reviews. If you've never purchased Origami, this is the moment to do it. And this is the granddaddy of them all. This is the one that is consistently the most popular. Remember, you're getting a 2-pack. This isn't a single one. one. You're getting both of these. It's $40 off tonight. The shipping being free is huge.
It's massive.
Because that's $52 more used. So really you're saving over almost $100 off this
Right
if you're buying it right now. And we've got FlexPay on it too. So we're doing 4 Flex. You can get these home for $70, pay them off in 4 months. Lou, very quickly, are you Pac-Man or Ms. Pac-Man?
Ooh, Pac-Man.
Yeah, well, there you go. All right, so we're 3 for Pac-Man and 1 for Ms. All right, a quick update for everybody. We started the hour with, well, there goes my luck of getting it. Shoot. It's sold out. Oh, I hope you enjoy those.